How's it going, guys, and welcome to the Minute Channel. Today we're going to be talking about Shin Megami Tensei 5, and one of the things that I've seen a lot of people observed whenever we first saw that E3 trailer this year, and that was regarding the way some of the aspects that we look at feel, and that's the school aspect. So at the beginning of the very beginning of the trailer, you kind of see these cutscenes, these images of main protagonists just kind of going to school, hanging out at school, and I guess as you see more of the school, you just kind of see like the classmates and the description that we get is that the main protagonist, actually does have some friends, and the friends are actually kind of involved in the incident that is going on in that being the other world, and you can actually kind of partake on that aspect. But interestingly enough, we got some more screenshots from Famitsu and later on some other publications. We actually end up seeing that there is more going on in the school. Like, we actually see a couple different pictures of him just like talking to his classmates. There's another one where he's talking to like a teacher or something like that. So lead me to believe that at least there's some kind of interaction in the school, like maybe the first few hours happen in school or something like that. But I actually was thinking more about it, the more I thought about it, and the more they refer to the other Tokyo as kind of like the true Tokyo, kind of like there's an illusion in the world, and I guess people don't know that Tokyo is now destroyed, and you're kind of like one of the surviving humans. That led me to believe a lot of different questions. Like, let me to ask a couple questions. One, where's all the other humans? Two, what about your classmates slash friends? Like, they are still alive as well, as mentioned before. But two, like, what about the school? Like, what about the other Tokyo? Like, how do they like coexist in this universe where everything is destroyed, and again the humans and everything like that? So one of the things that I kind of thought about was the fact that you could probably, and this is just kind of like a guess, speculation guess, be able to switch between realities, I guess, if you want to say it. Like, one moment you're in that, fighting demons and fighting other things, and maybe another part of the story takes place on the other Tokyo, where you're a school student and you're going to school and you do things there and everything, and kind of like maybe have like more interactions with the other humans, and maybe slowly kind of unravel the mysteries of like how the other Tokyo came to be, and how like what's the connection between the two different Tokyos and everything like that. Again, that's just speculation, but I do feel like it kind of fits the narrative based on what we've seen so far, based on like how they literally started the trailer with like school setting and everything, and then main protagonist goes into this other world, and everything that is going on in the other worlds. It's just kind of really interesting. I wonder what they're gonna do with the school, because it does seem like they put quite a bit of effort into it. It doesn't seem like it's just there for like a few hours of it, but that's just me again. I like to look between the lines and kind of see whether I find something that maybe some other people haven't thought about, and I would like to see that kind of stuff. I'm actually pretty interested to see if we can see that. Now, that being said, I do want to address a rumor as well, or like things that some people said through the trailer, just kind of like a Persona ripoff, or like, oh, it's like Persona because the main protagonist is in Tokyo in school, whatever. Guys, Persona doesn't own the genre of like RPG schools, and neither do they own like any of like that kind of stuff. I don't know, I made a whole video yesterday about this, but it's kind of weird sometimes when people just see something that like, oh, it's a high school student in an RPG setting, and therefore it's like a Persona ripoff or something like that. I don't think it's anything gonna be like Persona. I don't really think that there's much to that aspect, but I still want to hold my my theory for now. I'm interested and curious to see what they're gonna do with the school. Again, they named the school. They definitely made a lot of work into the design of like the uniform and everything like that. And again, we seen a lot of screenshots now, or like a few screenshots really, where you see like more of the school setting and more of like the other Tokyo as well. So I'm really curious to see what they're gonna do with these two and everything. Anyway, thank you so much for watching these guys. If you're new, please consider liking and subscribing, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.